I probably didn't make it clear in the first video, but before you proceed, I want you to do this. I want you to have your district email and have signed into it, and I want you to have your Adobe ID. And then sign in using your Adobe ID. Then and only then do I want you to continue with the rest of this. But the first thing to do is, there's no link here for the class contract, but this link will be live by the time you get here. I need this so I can prepare your blogs and your MacLab login. And I need you to pay attention to what it says there, because you're signing your name. And this is important. Important. I wonder why I put that word there. And then next up are some games. But if I see you playing these games and you haven't done this, I'm going to be upset. All right, so these 4 games, why? Why? Let's jump over to Chrome and let me show you. This first one teaches you the basics of the pen tool. Very simple, very, not complex at all. Kind of fun. I don't know. I played it one time and I scored somewhere around 500. I've never played it a second time, so you should be able to beat that score easily. Maybe not the first time, but it should be very easy to get beyond that score, because I didn't know what I was doing, because there's not a whole lot of instructions. Next up, the shape game, okay, shape type. This does not have complete instructions, but you're going to have to figure it out. And yes, you don't know what these letters are supposed to look like. There's a learning curve. Get it? Learning curve to this game. And once again, it's helping you learn a little bit about the pen tool. And I'll keep high scores on the board. We'll figure that out as we go. And jumping up next is the Kerning game, okay? The Kern type. And the idea is you learn how to move text into position. And you can move it like this, or you can use the arrow keys. Hey, look, there's instructions just, and this is not quite right, and it'll tell you, it'll score you, and you move on, and then it shows you where it should have been. And yeah, that should have been a little closer. Okay, so next up, and again, high scores. How can you do it? And it's not just burn through this. I want you to learn the basics of the pen tool, and it's not going to take you very far. And the essence of kerning, looking at the space between letters. And then the 4th game, you know all about the ruler game, but if you haven't scored, I'll back it up. If you haven't scored 1,000 in this, and you should be able to replicate it right now. Get to 1,000 and you can quit. You don't have to do this anymore. But I would need you to understand how to read a ruler. This is absolutely essential in our classroom. I need you to know how to read a ruler. And you can do it. Remember what we talked about, strategies and all that stuff. So you got all this, right? There's going to be other things on this page. I will try to prepare you, like I do always, with more things you can possibly do. And yeah, hey, the Adobe CC tips. I haven't added any yet, but those tips, how many of you were working in CMYK last week? I caught a ton of you working in CMYK. The very beginning of this shows you how to avoid that. All right? All right. And when you get back to the Creative Cloud, sign in. You're going to be prompted in one of the windows. Sign in. You'll figure it out. And, or look in the menu. But I want you to get in the habit of signing in to your Adobe account, because there are online resources I want you to be able to access. All right, have some fun today. Follow the instructions, please. Thank you very much.